never be with you.
Oh yeah, man. Say, man, welcome back, man, to the Trillgear.biz, man. I can't believe we back here for another episode, man. And we about to get it popping. What we talk about today is something that, you know what I mean, that I've been seeing lately, and I know a lot of people seeing. But first of all, let me say this on some real shit. Hit that like button as you come in. When you come in, perpetuate the algebra. Don't cheat me out my slop. Y'all niggas left me hanging earlier, man. Hey boy, y'all niggas left me bombing earlier, man. But hit that motherfucking like button as you come in. And also let me say this here. Salute to everybody who been helping me keep young Corey souped up, man. I love what we doing, man. Every month, man, we souping Corey up. He going, hey, he ain't going without nothing, man. You know what I mean? I bet you whatever he need while he in there, he can grab it. You know, I don't know what other people doing, because I'm sure it's other people doing something too. But I know from this Trillcast and Hezeleeo, hey man, we blaming my nigga. We blaming my nigga every month, you know what I mean? And I appreciate everybody who helping me, you know what I'm saying, keeping that going, man. But yeah, I'm back, you know what I mean? I'm back. It's Hezeleeo. And give me some round of applause right there, man. Yeah, share this video too. Share this video too. But yeah, so what I want to talk about tonight, I want to talk about BBLs, man. As I scroll the internet, as I'm in real life in real time, I'm seeing these BBLs, and just look at it like this right here. I don't know where they going to get them things, man. I don't know where they going to get them, but if you talking about somebody using a shade tree mechanic, somebody going to Miami using a shade tree doctor. Somebody is going to Miami using a shade tree doctor. Straight business. But first of all, I want to ask this right here. Why are y'all doing it to yourself? That's what I want to know. Why are y'all mutilating? Why are y'all mitigating? No, that ain't the word I'm looking for. Why are y'all mitigating specialists? And no, that's just some bullshit. That's some bullshit I heard CW say, mitigating. But now, why are y'all mutilating yourselves? Like, who are y'all doing that for? And why do you hate yourself where you feel you have to alter yourself that way? You doing it for yourself. You doing it for yourself, because you ain't doing it for me. And I don't know what man in his right mind think that that's attractive or think that's sexy. Voice crack. That ain't sexy. Like, you going in there and you looking at the menu and you got bird legs, but you ordering big Bertha butts. You know what I mean? Like, you got bird legs, but you ordering Bertha butts. So you saying, give me the butt that will be on a big bitch with big thighs, big titties. You looking for a butt that will go on a big woman, but your frame ain't built for that. So when they put that BBL on you, you ain't even got the right body structure to complement that BBL. Now you looking like a cartoon. And then them hoes be looking lopsided. How much do they, okay, how much do they really cost? How much is y'all talking the doctor down? So is the doctor saying this Brazilian butt lift costs 10,000, and you saying like Pookie on motherfucking New Jack City, or I don't remember what movie it was. Are you saying what I could get for 500? You know what I mean? Is the doctor saying, hey, this Brazilian butt lift costs 10 racks, but is you saying, well, what could I get for the 500? You know what I mean? And then how certified is them doctors that you fooling with? Because I would think once you come back and that butt look ridiculous, you know what I mean? I would think after a couple of months you come back, you done healed up, and all the pain y'all gotta go through. Po thing. Po thing. I love y'all. I love y'all. So all the pain y'all gotta go through, all the mutilation and off work, whatever you gotta do, and then you sit around, lay on your stomach for all this time, and then all of a sudden it start to heal, and then it form, and it look like two inflated softballs on some matchsticks. Can you imagine? Look like two inflated softballs sitting on top of some matchsticks. Now let me see. Look like two inflated softballs, or I tell you what, look like some volleyballs sitting on top of some pool sticks. Yeah, y'all walk around looking like volleyballs and pool sticks. Your legs look like pool sticks and your butt look like volleyballs. The shit don't even match. Yeah, Zay said look like beach balls. Let me see. Zay said look like beach balls. Jesus say big basketballs and toothpicks. Oh shit. Let me see. Fake butt, fat. Kendrick win. Hey, okay, we hey, y'all hit that like button. I don't want to bash y'all. I love y'all. It seems like y'all need some love. I don't want to bash y'all. You know what I mean? I don't want to bash y'all. That ain't what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to see, is this psychologic? Like, where is this stemming from? Who is this for? Who are you doing this for? And then that bad bitch attitude you have with the little BBL, the little bad bitch attitude you have with the little BBL, that shit don't even go. Like, come on, man. Like, this is what I'm saying. Fake hair, fake lashes, fake raggedy looking basketball on pool sticks. Like, where's that all that fucking attitude? Like, you just this badass bitch. Like, you really, to be honest with you, all the prosthetics and different things mixed with the attitude really make you atrocious. Really atrocious. I don't get it. Like, I don't know. Me, I'm like this. I like a woman that's natural, meaning she can wake up in the morning and wash her face and she's beautiful. You know what I mean? And you don't have to look like a model. You don't have to look like any kind of superstar. It's just your own personal beauty, your own personal traits. You don't wake up thinking, oh, I'm the baddest bitch alive. I'm a user, nigga. I'm a run game, nigga better. It all makes you start to look like a witch. All that prosthetics and extra this, extra that. Then you go buy a $10,000 butt for $4. Then they do that bitch wrong. Why are you mutilating yourself? Whatever you got, if you could afford it and you want to enhance it, that's you. But look at the results that a lot of these ladies are coming home with. It looks atrocious. I saw a lady earlier. She was pretty. I don't know what her butt maybe looked like before, but the after effect, my God, it looked like the doctor took a bag of garbage and attached it to the back of her behind. It looked like the doctor took a bag of paper mache and garbage and just formulated that shit and just stuck it on her motherfucking back and say, there you go, you got a BBL. Give my money. You know what I mean? Put it right here, you know what I mean? But I don't know what occurred, but that shit was raggedy. Now her guy, he looked like he was, I don't know, he cheating on her motherfucking ass. He probably bought her some titties and that big raggedy ass booty. But who are you doing that for? That's all I'm saying. I ain't trying to bash. I'm definitely not trying to bash. Who are you doing that for? I've had all kind of women. Don't get me wrong. Women come in all shapes, different shapes, sizes, colors, races. I've had all kind. I've had some of the finest women on earth with great attitudes. I had some of the slimmest, petitest, flat assed, big breastesses with great attitudes. They know they got flat ass or this or that or this or that. Hey, but they own that ass. They own that little flat ass. And I'll smack that little cake out. Girl, go ahead with it. I even kissed that little cake. I kissed that ass. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, cause ain't nobody know what those clothes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nobody know what those clothes. Yeah, man, say niggas are some of the nastiest motherfuckers ever, man. But I'm just saying though, when a man attracted to a woman, man, she ain't gotta do all that extra stuff. Especially mutilate herself. I'm trying to understand. If you from America, you from the hood, wherever you from, GGG Nabina, I'm just saying we love y'all. We love y'all regardless. We love y'all regardless. You know what I mean? You're beautiful. You know what I mean? But going over there, I don't know how much they spending on them butts, but them butts ain't what's up. Like, you from America and you from the hood of wherever, and then all of a sudden you get infatuated with a Brazilian butt lift. Like, when did you ever go to Brazil? And when did you see Brazilian women just so fine that you wanted to mimic them? My recollection of women being so fine was always black women. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. You would find a white girl or a Mexican lady or different races, them Indian ladies. Don't be thinking, hey, them Indian ladies be having the motherfucking extra clothes on and all that covering. It's the reason they got that shit on. Uh, I seen a lot of motherfuckers finding a bitch up under that shit. That's why they got that shit on, because they don't want you seeing how curvaceous they are, and they don't want you to see that big bouncing ass booty. You know what I mean? Their husband be the stick fart your motherfucking ass. You see how fine. Hey, somebody hit that like button for me. You see how fine that motherfucker is. You know what I mean? Their husband be the stick fart your motherfucking ass. Or rock. Hey, them motherfuckers good for rock fighting. You know what I mean? And they speak all kind of languages and shit, and they stay wrapped up. You know what I mean? But they stay wrapped up for a reason. Hey, I don't mean no disinfect. I don't know why it be like that, but they be mustard in the motherfucker. I don't know if they don't wear deodorant. I think deodorant is against their religion. So they wear oil. They wear oil mixed with turmeric. I'm lying like a motherfucker. I don't really know what they wear. But I know, hey, I done bumped into a lot of them. Hey, I don't mean no disinfect. I done bumped into a lot of them be mustard in the motherfucker. Hey, and it ain't like they pouring broke. I'm talking about motherfucker got diamond rings on. I met one of them, nigga looked like a rat in the face. Nigga was always frowned up. Nigga had a big old nose and shit. Nigga had whiskers. Nigga had nose hair coming out of his house. Nigga eyebrows had fucking wings on this shit. Bitch ass nigga had big fat gold rings on with diamonds and rubies on that hoe. You know what I mean? Big ass chunky ass bracelets and shit. And the nigga used to be musty than a motherfucker. I'm talking about you ever smoke skunk weed? Hit that like button for me. You ever smoke skunk weed? You know what I mean? Hit that like button for me. You ever smoke skunk weed? You know what I mean? Look, when you smoke skunk weed, you can see like the aroma, the smoke normally kind of like a tinnish yellowish, like and it smell funky. It smell like a animal. It smell like a skunk then let loose his little pouch. You know, skunk got a little funk pouch. You know what I mean? When the skunk feel threatened, see, I ain't never knew what a skunk juice was coming from. I thought if I, as a child, that maybe the skunk breath was funky in the motherfucker. I thought like if you piss a skunk off, he opened his mouth and you know what I mean? He spit that. I thought a skunk spit that. Listen, I thought a skunk spit that shit out his mouth. Because if you ain't never seen a skunk release his pouch, Where would you think it came from? So as a child, I had never seen a skunk in real life. I only seen a skunk on Pepe Le Pew, and then my mama bought me a T-shirt with a skunk on it said "Little Stinker." I used to wear that T-shirt. Yeah, me and my little brother, we some little stinkers. But yeah, so I thought a skunk would get pissed off and he gleek on you like he spit. I don't know what he. I don't know who else thought a skunk spit that shit. Let me see. They be stinky. Yeah. Oh yeah. Owning 3 gas stations smelling like gas, smelling like oil, butt, gas, petroleum, and diesel. So yeah, I thought a skunk spit that shit out at you. So when I was like 15, 16, I was in Job Corps and I seen these dudes and they was like, look them cats. And when I looked close, it wasn't cats. It was like skunks. They were little ugly little motherfuckers. You know what I mean? They little stripe wasn't really just like on cartoons. They stripe was kind of like a fucking lightning bolt. I think them niggas was like prejudice or something. I think they were like supremacists. I think they were like supremacist skunks. They had lightning bolt white stripes on their black back. Them motherfuckers were confused. But yeah, so they were fucking with them skunks, and them skunks got scared, and them skunks went to run it. And when they run, they be like, like they dart, like they dart here and there. So once they dart here and there, they realized they didn't have no more other place to go. So all of a sudden, the skunk made a little move, like he, and then he turned around and he pointed his ass at them, and his tail went up. Hit that like button. He pointed his ass at them, and his tail shot up like that. And when his tail shot up like that, I seen a mist of green shit just shooting the air like. He let out 2 of them, and he caught them dudes up under that shit, and the wind was blowing that shit towards. I'm like, God damn, what the fuck? And then the other one came. He like, yeah, bitch ass nigga, you thought I was when I wasn't. And that nigga said, do 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 do, and that nigga cocked his motherfucking tail back, and he hit them bitch ass nigga with 3 rounds. That nigga said, boom, 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 and that nigga shot that shit out there, boy. Them niggas ain't know what to do. Boy, them niggas smell awful, man. I know y'all niggas think I'm lying, man, but them motherfucking skunk sprayed them bitch ass niggas. And that was the first time in my life to ever see a skunk shoot that motherfucking funky ass, green, yellowish looking ass mist out his pussy. Yeah, man. I thought a skunk spit that shit out of his mouth. No, nigga, a skunk open up his tail and shoot that bitch out of his asshole. That's why that shit smell like shit. I should have known better. But all I was saying was that goddamn pack nigga. Hey, all I was saying was that goddamn pack nigga had all kind of money, man. But that nigga smelled like a little baby skunk, man. Look, that nigga used to be in the auction ring bidding. That nigga would be bidding and shit, raising his arm, and every time he raised his arm, man, it was like that skunk juice was flying out that motherfucker. Hit that like button. Wake up, you know what I mean? But yeah, all I'm saying is, ladies, I don't know. Y'all ain't never been to Brazil. Y'all don't have no Brazilian friends that just finding a motherfucker. So who are y'all mimicking? Who are y'all mimicking? Okay, I remember when a rapper was a go-getter, but no, I remember when sexuality started coming. Sexuality didn't really come into hip-hop until the 90s. In the 80s, most females, they were like wearing, how could I say, casual clothes, conservative clothes, and they were talking more or less like you can't get none. You know what I mean? They were talking more or less like, I know you really want some, but you can't get none. You know what I mean? And that right there was respectful. I know you really want some, but you can't get none unless you come correct. But then you come to the 90s, then all of a sudden, before you know it, Lil Kim is squatting down with a mink coat on with that kagogi hanging looking like a cheeseburger, huh? Lil Kim had that motherfucking Kagogi looking like a motherfucking hamburger or something. Like you wanted to get up under that motherfucking. Little Kim had that motherfucking Kagogi hanging like you wanted to get up on that motherfucker and chew on that bitch. But that's when sexuality started just really appearing, and Foxy Brown and Trina and so many other ladies just started perpetuating the algebra role of showing more cleavage and more how could I say, they started sexualizing the being a female artist. But then, back then when you had females looking up to MC Light was kind of built like a little boy, you know what I mean? But she still was MC Light. When I say that, I don't mean no disinfect. Please don't get me wrong. I don't mean no disinfect. I actually met MC Light in person, and I loved that attitude she had. She reminded me of the girls I grew up around in the 80s. They had that little attitude like, I know you want some, but you ain't gonna get none. They the type of chicks that'll roll their eyes, smack their lips, tell you something real sassy, but you respect them. You know what I mean? Like you respected them women for some reason. When we were kids, we were always around those type of women, and they'll let you know if they want to get frisky. Like we was always around some older girls, and they had one, she was kind of short. I would think today she was pretty much like a really ugly motherfucker, but because she had such a big ass and big boobs, and she was like the mother hoe. Like she was older than all the other girls, and she used to keep everybody in line, but she used to let all the little boys fund her expenditures, like her big boobs and her big round ass. She didn't have no fake big round ass. She had a big raggedy, round, beautiful ass, and she was all bad for that bitch. She walked around barefoot, stepping on bottle glass, rocks, whatever. That bitch was tough. But if she didn't want you touching on that ass that day, she had a mean motherfucking two-piece, because she had some little brothers, and her mama and them used to leave them little motherfuckers with her to raise, and she let them summer bitches out the house like goddamn Tasmanian devils. But when she said, bring y'all bitch ass back in the house, if they didn't listen, boy, she run up on them niggas and go to bouncing and boom, boom. I'm talking about two-piece the shit out them whole ass nigga. And because she was even the shortest, all the other girls, some of them was taller than her, some of them was smaller than her, some of them fatter, whatever. Pretty much all of them were ugly, but they were fine as motherfucker. One of them was prettier than a motherfucker, but she was ugly too. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. So if she wanted to let you touch on that ass that day, she'll let you go ahead and curve all up on that ass, but don't spend too much time touching on that ass, because then she gonna start feeling some kind of way. I don't know, was it too many niggas touching on that ass at the time? I don't know what would trigger her. I'm thinking maybe you would be touching it too long, and I don't know what you would do wrong, but I remember a couple times I was touching it and chewing on it like bubblegum, and that bitch, boom, that bitch, two people. I'm like, God damn. I wanted to tell my sister, but I think my sister was kind of scared of her, and I was thinking, shit, man, Sabrina, man, that girl two-piece me. What you doing? I was rubbing on her ass too long. Well, shit, she two-piece me too. Pow, pow, you know what I mean? And then she had a homegirl shit. We used to tackle her and try to suck her titties. Yeah, we used to tackle her and just try to suck her titties, you know what I mean? And it'd be a damn shame, because she had her motherfucking front part of her shirt looked like niggas skeeted water on it, because niggas' mouth was watering, and nigga was spitting all on that woman's chest, man, trying to suck on her titty. Yeah, we were some wild little rascals, but at the same time, what I'm trying to say is this. Ladies, who did y'all see with these Brazilian booties that you're trying to mimic? Because like I said, coming up in the hood, I seen naturally curvaceous women. I seen women that was like flat butt with big chest, and they always sought after. Like each of these women that I'm describing, they all had a fan base. So I think a lot of you ladies are jumping the gun. I don't know who you're doing it for. Are you doing it for a different community? Because I don't think you're doing it for men, because each one of these ladies, like I said, they had a different fan base. Like, even though this little chick was short and stubby and ugly, but she had big breasts and flat stomach, real big booty and thighs and shit. She had a hell of a fan base. There was another one. She was tall and ugly than the motherfucker, slew-footed, looked like Frankenstein, little daughter. She had a fan base. You know what I mean? Then they had one had real long curly hair. She had a gap in the mouth, shit, goofy than a motherfucker. You know what I mean? And she had a hell of a fan base. Then it was the one they all listen. If you could put them all at a kiss, oh, then she used to be kissing us. I remember she used to be kissing us and shit. Yeah, she'd be kissing us. That was some fucked up shit. That was some fucked up shit because them goddamn kisses taste like fucking summertime spit, salt, and cool cups. You know what I mean? That was some hell of a kisses though. She would be running the kissing booth here and there. Like it wasn't actually like a booth. It just she would just turn on and turn off. Like she turn on, she let you feel her ass in her titties, and then she turn off and two-piece your bitch ass. Or she turn on and go to kissing niggas, and then niggas could run up and get some kisses. But then she turn off and two-piece your motherfucking ass. I think the bitch was kind of like a somewhat of a bipolar fucking child molester. I don't know. But hey, man, it was the 80s, man. It happens, man. I knew plenty older women that you know what I mean, fondled little boys and shit like that. I actually was molested when I was a kid. You know what I mean? I'm coming forward right now telling you guys I was a kid that was molested. You know what I mean? I used to, from what I understand, I used to, I mean, y'all hit that like button, man. Put me some soup in here, man. Perpetuate this motherfucker the right way, man. Y'all niggas trying to cheat me out my slop. I'm gonna tell y'all about one of my childhood motherfucking traumas, man. Somebody make a move, man. I'm gonna cheat. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all about one of my childhood traumas. Yeah, man. So when I was a little kid, my mother said she used to leave me with this babysitter, this young girl she knew, and you know, she was pretty much like a grown woman at the time. And my mama said that when she would come pick me up, she never understood that before I would leave, I would want to go up to that lady and just go to trying to go up under her skirt, you know what I mean? And my mama said, hey, okay, yeah, man, beef that motherfucker. Beef that motherfucker up, man. Put some motherfucking beef off in there, man. That look like bacon and pork. But I appreciate that $1.99. Y'all niggas get frickle, man. Y'all niggas get frickle on a nigga, man. Hey, man, we done came too far to quit now. We ain't finna quit. But look, so my mama say, you know, hit that like button at the same time, though. So my mama said when she would come pick me up, the lady would be sitting down and shit. And I walk up to that lady and go trying to, you know what I'm saying? And I would, and that lady be like, no, and then my mama, you know what I mean, take me home and shit. So I don't know what happened. My mama must have smelled my arm or something, man. Hey, man, she probably had that little stinky pinky, man. Probably smelled like that little skunk juice. You know what I'm saying? My mama smelled, goddamn, bitch. My mama smelled skunk juice. My mama went to my motherfucking elbow, man. Shit, bitch had about 10 inches worth of skunk juice on my motherfucking Boy, y'all know goddamn well. Y'all niggas in there bitch, man. Y'all niggas left me hanging early, boy. Y'all niggas left me looking like a fool earlier, man. Turn this motherfucker up. But yeah, my mama must have did an investigation or something. You know what I mean? My mama must have did a little investigation and smelled that skunk juice on that motherfucker. That's what I'm talking about, man. Hey, Lucevito, you got my back, man. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Lucevito got my back, man. Yeah. So my mama must have smelled a little skunk juice on my mama. Yeah, I'm telling you straight up, straight business, man. This ain't no lies, man. Come on, man. Straight business. My mama must have smelled a little skunk juice on my arm and shit. So I guess my mama set a trap. My mama dropped me over there and shit. And I guess my mama would look at with some binoculars or whatever. Oh, that's a lie. I don't know how she found out. But my mama must have dropped me over. This is what I'm going to think because I was a little child, you know what I mean? My mama dropped me over there. And my mama say, okay, girl, I'm going to work. I'll see you later. And she's like, all right, girl, give me that boy. And so my mama passed me off and she took me in the house and we watched cartoon and shit. And that woman sat back. That woman sat back on that couch and she say, I think it's about time. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that motherfucking $10 suit came in there. I'm gonna beat this motherfucker up. Yeah, that nigga Zay Sanchez came that $10 suit down. That's the feeling I like. That's what we at these days, Tripped Out 22. Yeah, for Jesus Trevino and Zay Sanchez, a round of applause. But yeah, so I think that lady say, yeah, you know what I mean? I done been there for about an hour and a half or so. So I'm thinking that lady was like, yeah, it's about that time, you know what I mean? So that lady fuck around and got some This is my version of it as an adult. I went out and came back in, but I'm back. Yeah, she got some Valvoline and she go rubbing that bitch up my motherfucking arm, man. Hey man, she go to lubing up my little fist. Can you imagine? You know, I was a little 6, 7 year old kid. My fist probably about that big. You know what I mean? Look at that little baby fist. Oh, look at the little baby fist. Yeah. So that let me see, probably about that. Yeah, a little fist. Yeah, look at that little baby fist. So she lubing that motherfucker up, man. She lubing that not this whole this part right here. This from here to about right here. Yeah. So she lubing that motherfucker up all the way back down to the elbow, man. So what I'm thinking is it was right about that time she went on caught her motherfucking legs and raised her skirt up and let me go on ahead trying to, you know what I mean? She got me thinking I'm playing motherfucking fighting game. Hey, man, this was the first motherfucking virtual reality fighting game ever. It was just, you know, it had a whole button in a motherfucking entrance door. Like the entrance door were tight, so I had to punch that motherfucker. Yeah. So she got me fisting that motherfucker. And I guess she in there getting out. Oh shit. Come on, man. God damn it, man. That motherfucking YouTube. Turn a nigga out, man. Don't let that internet get up on you. Come on, man. That goddamn internet, man. But now, for real, man. For real, man. I was traumatized, man. Put me some motherfucking likes up in here and some motherfucking soups up in here. Y'all niggas don't feel sorry for me, man. I was traumatized, man. I was molested. So I guess she's sitting there like a motherfucker. Oh shit, nah, her Virginia. Ooh, her Virginia. And my mama looking with them goddamn binoculars and shit. My mama looking with the Balenciagas. And my mama can't believe it. My mama come to the door. She come to save me. She beating on the door. Boom, 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 boom. That bitch still in there. Oh, her Virginia. Her Virginia. I'm coming. And I guess she didn't hear my mom when my mom came in. And when my mama walked in, all she seen was half my motherfucking. No, the bitch went to liking it and loving it and wanted some more of it. Hey, my mama say when she walked in there, I had all my motherfucking shoulder up in that bitch could go. Listen. My mama say when she walked in there, she thought the bitch was giving birth. She say, "God damn, nigga, your whole motherfucking arm was up in that bitch Kagogi, man." But nah, that's just my little GG Gina Bina. That's my little heightened version. Kendrick win, my bad. That Deezy, that's just my little heightened version. I don't know how my mama caught her. I don't know what happened. Zay, I'm my bad, Zay. That $10 soup got me excited. Then the motherfucker, I went to damn near climbing back in that woman Kagogi like I was her baby. But now I don't know how my mama caught her, you know what I mean? But my mama told me that lady was doing that to us, you know what I mean? We're doing that to me. And who know who else she did that to? I know they said my mama beat her ass, you know what I mean? But I don't even remember it, you know what I mean? I don't even remember it. Yeah, she was shit. Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't think I could remember that. You know what I mean? It was such long time. Now when I was 12, and let me see, my little brother was about 10. My mama had a friend. I ain't gonna say her name. She had big old titties and she looked like a poodle. She looked like a poodle dog in the face. Like she had like this brown looking, dark brown, black hair. And she had these little old eyes that sunk back far in her head. She actually looked like a little motherfucking Bearstein fucking bear. You know what I mean? You know, she was a whore. She sold pussy. She sold pussy. It was a known fact. She was a bar whore. She was a bar whore. You could take her home and buy a little bit of that could go. You know what I mean? But she was good friends with my mama. And my mama sometimes would whore her out. My mama sometimes would pimp her out. Yeah, ain't nobody told you my mama was a better fucking. Yeah, my mama was a Christian. My mama knew how to hustle though, you know what I'm saying? My mama would pimp that bitch out. So shit, we went over there, man, and she used to let up, and she had, oh my goodness, I ain't gonna bullshit you now. At 6, I couldn't remember none of that shit. But 12, nigga, I remember all this shit. She had the biggest, blackest, she had these big old ass, chocolate ass motherfucking tillers, nigga. Nigga, them hoes looked like some jug, nigga. I'm talking about them bitches were perfectly big and round, and that motherfucking areola on them bitches. Hey, listen, that areola on them motherfucker looked like some goddamn brownies straight out the oven. I ain't gonna bullshit you. Them goddamn Oreo cookies up on that motherfucker. Nigga look like brownies out the motherfucking oven. And that woman used to let us play with them big old jugs. She let us play with them big old jugs, and then she be telling us stuff like, y'all stop. Y'all wouldn't even know what to do with this here. You know what I mean? And I was 12 years old. I ain't know what the fuck to do with that shit. I was really trying to get some milk up out of that motherfucker, man. I really was trying to get some milk up out of that motherfucker, man. Hey, she say, we ain't know what to do with it. I was trying to get some milk. I ain't know shit. I don't know. But yeah, I was nursing on the motherfucker. But yeah, she used to let her play out with her big ass, and boy, she used to stink too. She smelled bad. She smelled that was my first time smelling a grown woman pussy. Smelled like a little piece of that skunk juice. Just a little, it smelled like it had just about a little skeet of that skunk juice in it. Little bit of piss, Miller Lite, and Benson and Hedges cigarette ashes, and a little hint of shit. I'm talking about a little hint of shit, like a little hint of shit, like all those. Okay, take all those and mix that together and put that in her cookie. You take all them ingredients I just named and you mix that together and you put that off in her cookie and you get that coming back at you, man. So yeah, she would out now she wouldn't let me pet it. She'd show it to me, but she wouldn't let me pet it. But when she would show it to me, I was scared. I didn't know what the fuck I was looking at. Like, what the fuck is that? Looked like a little fucking bear cat. It was like, had some hair on it. It was dark and it was slick looking. Looked like it had fucking tire. Looked like it had cooking oil on it or something. And she busted open a little bit, and I see all this pink shit, and I be, what the, goddamn, what's that? And she be like, boy, you wouldn't even know what to do with it. And I be like, what I supposed to do with it? And I be sitting there looking at that bitch, and she be letting her play with them big areola and them big jug, and she'll have that shit bust wide open, and we be looking at that shit. But my little brother, he say he wants some. He said he wanted some. I ain't know what some was. I ain't want none. I ain't know what it was. I'm looking at this shit. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm like, ugh, that shit greasy. That shit look like a little bear. That shit look like a little bear cat. That shit got hair on it. Then that shit leaking. Then she put us out. She put us out. And I went and did that 2-3 times, but one time, my little brother and 2 of my other partners, they went over there. I wasn't with them. And they say they got some. They told me straight business. Oh no. They told me wasn't no more playing around, wasn't no more licking on the jugs, wasn't no more petting on the bear cat. Them boys said that she gave them some. Now, I don't know if they lying, but they was a little faster than me. I ain't gonna lie to you. They was a bit more faster than me. One of them was a year older than me. Then my little brother, he was 2 years younger than me. But they were mannish, like they were like the thuggish rugged bone. They was on some bullshit. Them niggas was getting arrested at 10 years old. Come on, man. nigga was locked up. Hey, nigga, can you imagine, nigga, 10, 11, 12, locked up, nigga, nah, nigga. I'm in my motherfucking room, watching. Hey, man, you know what I'm talking about? Fuck, I look like, being in somebody incarceration, you know what I mean? But he say they went over there and she gave him some. Yeah, hit that like button, man. Yeah, she say they went over there and she gave him some. I don't even know what something was. I ain't gonna bullshit. 12 years old. I didn't know what it looked like. I ain't know what it was supposed to be. I was scared. What is that? Put that up. Keep them titties out. But that stuff you got going on below your waist, put that back up. I'm gonna tell on you. I'm gonna tell my mama. Nah. I ain't never told my mama that shit. I wouldn't dare. I ain't never told my mama that shit. My mama probably would have beat the fuck out that lady. My mama would have beat the fuck out that lady if she knew that. But when I got about 16, now I'm pretty much, I'm turned out. I'm shit. I got plenty girlfriend, black, white, whatever. And hey, man, my house was like a penthouse, man. We had this big 2-story house, 6-bedroom, nigga. And my mama let me have any girl come over, you know what I mean? Hey, man, long as, you know what I'm saying, keep your room clean, take out the garbage, you know what I mean, clean the kitchen, be good, and you can have company, you know what I mean? And man, I had plenty girl coming through that bitch, man. Man, hold up, I had plenty girl, man. Yeah, man, I had plenty girl. Hey, think I'm lying, nigga. Yeah. So, but look, man, my mama had a homegirl, man. They were probably in their 40s and 50s. They probably was in their late 40s at the time. They had to be in about their late 40s. I was about 16. Yeah, they probably was in their late 40s, man. But long story short, man, this lady had the hots for me, man. And she's a pretty lady, looked like an Indian older lady, but she sucked on them cigarettes and she drank them goddamn cold beers like it was going out of style, Jack. She was a cigarette sucking, beer drinking, Jerry curl juice wearing son of a bitch. You know what I mean? And man, she used to be telling me, go get me 2 beers at a time. Bring me 2 beers at a time. My mama say, hold up, bitch. They gonna be in there, you know what I mean? They sit there and drink E&J and smoke cigarettes and drink cold beer and talk shit. I was their little waiter. You know what I mean? I was their little waiter. I come check on them. Y'all need any ice or anything? Yeah, give me some ice. Y'all need another beer? Yeah, give me another beer. So I go get a beer and shit. She told me, oh no, yeah, instead of you running back and forth, bring me them motherfuckers 2 at a time. And my mama told her, slow down, bitch. We got a whole motherfucker 2 cases in that motherfucker. It's just me and you drinking. You ain't got the rush. So one day she was like, hey, take me to the restroom. And my mama say, you can use the restroom down there by my room. She say, nah, it's somebody in there. I want her Virginia to take me to the restroom upstairs. You know what I mean? She like, I want him to take me to the restroom upstairs. I said, okay, no problem. Like I knew the lady, like, you know what I mean? I ain't think nothing of it and shit. And I grabbed her, like, come on, I'm leading her and shit. We going upstairs. Our stairway used to go up like this here, then you turn like that, then go. So it's like go up one, turn one, then go up. Yeah. And when you do that, then you go straight to the restroom through the hall right there. You know what I mean? Really nice house, big old antique ass house, man. That bitch was, man, I love that house. But yeah, so as I'm leading her up the stairs, I got her by her hand. I ain't thinking nothing of it. I'm just trying to help her because she older and she coming up all these stairs. And I'm leading her up the stairs and we got off the goddamn last stair at the top of the stair. And I said, the restroom right here, you know what I mean? And she turned around and she said, oh, baby, you so handsome. Thank you, baby. And she grabbed my face and shit. And she kissed me on my motherfucking cheek real fast. And I'm like, oh, that you know, you're too nice. Then she grabbed my motherfucking face and said, goddamn bitch ass nigga, you fine. That motherfucker stuck her tongue in oh my God. She stuck her tongue in my motherfucking mouth and went to licking around in that motherfucker. I pried that bitch off of me. I was like, get a hold of yourself. The fuck is wrong with you? She said, goddamn motherfucker. You didn't grow up to be a fine motherfucker. Come on, give me something. She went to reaching for my goddamn waist. I said, give you something. I ain't got nothing for you. Not you, baby. I ain't got nothing for you. You know what I mean? Like, go take your piss. Go take your 8-ball piss and leave me alone, please. Back off. Back off. You know what I mean? And damn, I ran down the stairs. I ran down the stairs and I was sitting looking disturbed and shit. And she must have thought I was gonna tell my mama or something, but I ain't tell my mama. And so when she came down, she sat down and she said, girl, that nigga, what's wrong with that motherfucker? That motherfucker gay. My mama say, bitch, who you talking about? She said, her Virginia. That motherfucker gay. She said, hell no, what the fuck wrong with you? She said, girl, I try to get that nigga some. That nigga ain't want none. My mama say, you old bitch. Fuck you in there trying to molest my child. For that nigga don't want your old ass bitch. That nigga got a little young white girl, black girl, Indian girl, Mexican girl coming in and out this motherfucking house on a daily. What the fuck wrong with you? Then my little brother overheard the conversation. I was about 16, he about 14 at the time. He overheard the conversation. He went to rub it on his nuts to my, come on, I want some. He said, come back up the stairs, I want some. She looked at him, she said, you little fat motherfucker, I don't want you. And I was disturbed. I was like, damn, like, that old lady was trying to get a fucking eagle out, but nah. Them kisses wasn't good either. Them kisses smelled like Cool Filter King ashes and taste like flat beer and spit and old woman breath. Them kisses was not delicious. You dig? Them kisses was not delicious. Man, but look, I don't know how I got off into that, man. What I've been trying to talk about is the BBLs. All I want to know is, where did y'all get the idea for going get a Brazilian butt lift? Who do you know from Brazil? That's all I want to know. Who do you know from Brazil? Show me the woman that you know from Brazil that has infatuated you to want to go get a Brazilian butt lift like her. Show me that lady, and then I might have a better understanding. Show me that man who told you, I'm not going to want you until you have a Brazilian butt lift. Like, this has to be some shit that y'all just psychologically going through, and y'all are self-mutilating yourselves. Like, it doesn't make sense. Why would you go pay somebody to fuck up your body? Why would you go pay a doctor? You would actually go pay a doctor to ruin your body. What you need to do now is go back and sue that doctor and get him to undo what he did. I do not desire a big, ridiculous looking, raggedy, unnatural ass. I do not desire Hawaiian silk Brazilian hair weave. Bitch, you from the motherfucking hood. Like, enhance yourself. Comb your own hair. Stop going to them goddamn Chinese, letting them suggest what you supposed to put in your head. Oh, we got that number 9 silky. Man, fuck you, bitch. Stop doing that. I don't like it. And I believe I speak for millions of black men. We don't like that shit. You doing that shit for the Instagrams. You doing that shit for the TikToks. And you doing that shit for the Snapchats. Because you damn sure ain't doing it for me. Hold up. If you got short hair, shit, we gonna work with that shit. If you got long hair, we gonna work with that shit. If you got kinky hair, we gonna twist that shit and work with that shit. If you ain't got no eyelashes, we gonna work with that shit. If you ain't got no ass, we gonna work with that shit. If you ain't got no titties, we gonna work with that shit. You were born with a kagoga, and girl, we love you. You don't have to go buy no more groceries to attach to your body. You got a fan base. That's one thing about a woman. A woman, if she ever wanted to know what it feels like to be famous, you already know. Now you know the obvious career choice. You don't know that you know though. See, you don't understand that fame is the same thing it equates to being sought after for no reason, just appearing, just popping up on the scene as yourself. All of a sudden, your inbox is full. People are sorting after you. People want to talk to you. People in your face. Hey, beautiful. Hey, can I get your number? That's the same thing as being famous. So you don't have to really do much but enhance what you have. Take a bath. Freshen up your kagogi. You know what I mean? Groom yourself. Do your hair. Comb your hair. Have a good, pretty attitude. Get out here and do what you got to do in life. But buying extra junk to put on your frame and that shit look like two volleyballs sitting on top of two tall boy beer cans. That shit look like uh two volleyballs sitting on 40 ounces. Now that's thick. That's thick. 40 ounces thick. There'll be some thick legs, but now two basketballs sitting on top of some pool sticks. Okay, let's stick the part of the stick where you shoot, stick that in the basketball and walk that around. And the back of it, in the front of it, the same thing. Look like the BBL. Big booty, big Brazilian butt lip on some pool sticks. That's some bullshit. There's some bullshit. They got shit they talking about they gonna take fat off your body somewhere and shove it in your ass. Bitch, come get all this motherfucking fat out my belly. And if you want to stick it in your ass, hey, I don't want to see it when you're done. But yeah, they talking about they could transfer fat. Man, what the fuck? So you're gonna transfer some fat from a fat area in your fat ass, and you're gonna stick it in your fat ass, and this shit gonna look lumpy like garbage. Use the same ass you got. The ass you got right now is good enough. Whatever that ass is. You know what I mean? It's open discussion. I'm here. What's up with it, man? I said what I had to say. I did what I had to do. I wasn't trying to ignore you. I was just on one, man. I went back to when I was, kidnapped and molested. Let me see. Jesus Trevino say, like Mystical said, take a bath and wash your musty self or something like that. Okay, yeah. Take a bath. Wash yourself. Oh, yeah, that's what he was saying. Okay, DZ Jackson say, man, I miss the 90s booties. Oh, man, them 90s booties and them 90s bottles. The 90s booties and the 90s bodies were the best things ever. Because the 90s booties and bodies came with R&B music that will never be made again. Just, can you remember having like a slow dance with a little musky ass girl? She was pretty. You wanted her. You love her. You holding that little bitch and y'all. Man, that was the best feeling ever. But you had never got that close to her. Then you realize the little bitch had a little mustard on. Come on, man. Then you realize like she put a little perfume on over her funk too. Like, come on, man. I thought you was pretty. You pretty. You dirty. Fuck it, give me a kiss. Then she, hey, listen, you ain't gotta know her. All you gotta do, have a crush on her, and y'all dancing. Even though I hate to leave, and y'all slow dragging, and y'all go to motherfucking dry screwing up in that bitch. And then y'all lock eyes. Then all of a sudden, man, that bitch look up. And, mother Key Sweat, come on, man, y'all go to tongue kissing like a motherfucker, and all you know is shit, nigga, this my girlfriend. And that bitch go with about 5 niggas at the same damn time, you know what I mean? And yeah, my nigga, I'm talking about musty than a motherfucker. Let me see. For real, mustard and a motherfucker. You ever see women, yeah, fit and them little jeans. Yeah, man, come on, man. 7th grade dance, I remember that. See what I'm saying? I ain't lying to you, man. See, you saw her at school and she looked well put together. And you just couldn't imagine, oh my God, I want her. Oh, I love her. And then when you get to the dance and you pull up close and you realize, this bitch mustier than me, man. Come on, man. We like some fucking muskrats together, man. Come on, man. Us together, we must make a motherfucker. You and I together must be the equivalent of making a skunk. Come on, man. I'm talking about this is how skunks are born. Two little stinkers get together and they go to kissing, and all of a sudden, when they get done, a funky ass skunk appears. Nah, but I remember one time at the dance, I ain't even gonna bullshit you. One time at the dance, boy, they had the most beautiful. Man, I used to see this girl. I used to wonder what she was, but then I realized she was on some bullshit. Nigga, this girl looked like Paula Abdul, my nigga. That's when Paula Abdul was lit. Nigga, this girl looked like Paula Abdul, my nigga. Nigga, I was infatuated with her. I wanted her. Nigga, I borrowed 3 niggas' clothes. Nigga, I borrowed 4 different niggas' clothes, nigga, to go to the dance, nigga. I borrowed one nigga isotone gloves. Them bitches were black and brown. I borrowed one nigga turtleneck. I borrowed one nigga Z Calvin reaches, and I borrowed another nigga shiny shoes. And boy, I put that shit together. I think I had on my own belt. I don't know. I think what I had on that was mine was my drawers. Could have been my brother's drawers. I don't know. I had on my drawers and my socks and my belt. Everything else was borrowed, nigga. I was on borrowed time, nigga. I was like send the fella off in that bitch. Really, niggas was needing their shit back. But nigga, I'm in that bitch. Nigga, I got my shiny shoes. Them patent leather shoes, nigga. Them hoes was shiny in the bitch, nigga. Nigga, I got on that motherfucking turtleneck, that bitch black with white stripes around that bitch. Come on, man. I'm holding like a bitch. I got on a shiny fucking belt with a buckle on it. Looked like it come from Walmart somewhere. And I got on some fucking white Z Calvaricis, nigga. I'm clean in a hoe. Nigga, I got on some black isotone gloves. Them bitches got leather on that bitch. And nigga, I got a whole wop top, nigga. Nigga, I walk around that bitch with a whole slant back, wop top, flat top with a fade around that bitch. Nigga, I'm clean in a hoe. Nigga, I'm walking through that bitch hoe looking at me, nigga, and I'm choosing like a motherfucker. And then I seen that bitch. Nigga, listen. This bitch was high yellow. That bitch had bluish green eyes. And that bitch had long brown hair. That bitch ain't wear no makeup, man. And that bitch was about the prettiest thing I ever seen before in my life. And she never used to go out nowhere. So to see her at the dance this night, nigga, I walked up to her. I had been stalking her that whole night. Everywhere she go, I was looking at her. Then I built up my confidence. I built up my confidence. And I walked up to her. And I say, I've been watching you all night. Give me this dance. I was looking at the hoe like, bitch, you better not say no, I'm gonna knock your bitch ass out. Nah, I don't know what I said, but I know I said that I've been eyeing you all night, and I was hoping we could dance. I was hoping we could dance. And that shit made my life. That shit not only made my life, it made my night. It made me look so good. She said, okay. Oh my God! Man, she said, yeah, my nigga. Nigga, we got on the floor and they start playing that motherfucker. Boom, 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 boom. I do love you, baby. You can have part of me, but I'm not total. Man, hey, man, fuck that shit. Nigga, I got to play this motherfucker, nigga. I remember that shit clear as day, man. They went to playing that motherfucker, nigga. And man, I grabbed that woman, dog. And man, I pulled that woman close, man. And that woman backed up and I tried to pull that motherfucking woman closer to me. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Piece of my love. Nigga, I got to play that shit. Fuck this shit, nigga. Y'all niggas don't know what I'm talking about. Y'all niggas about to hear from me. Yeah, y'all niggas about to hear from me, man. I ain't bullshit. Nigga, this shit was the most beautiful night ever in my life. But I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. Let me see. Let me see how it go. I grabbed her, my nigga. I started trying to pull her super close to me. But she got a little tense. We just started. And I'm looking in her motherfucking eyes. Nigga. This bitch looks so motherfucking good, nigga. I started to bite that whole face. I ain't gonna bullshit you. That bitch looked so good. I say, just let that hoe play, you young niggas. You young niggas just put that in your ear. Y'all ain't got no shit like that. I got that hoe right here, right now. I'm imagining that bitch right here with me right now. I love you, girl. I've always wanted you, girl. I want you to be the mother of my kids. First time I look at you, that nigga Scarface say, first time I look at you, I knew I had to have her. I want you to be the mother of my kids. And that bitch, Michelle Pfeiffer, couldn't even have no kids. Yeah, come on, my nigga. Well, y'all niggas don't know nothing about that goddamn Sacred Heart. That nigga DJ DMD playing this shit, nigga. Come on, man. Big Smoking Mitch know what I'm talking about. That's all right now. That's all right. But yeah, man. So we standing on the damn floor, man, and I feel like it was just me and her, the only people that existed in the world. And she let me get a little closer. And as I got a little closer, I knew the song was about to end. So I wanted to see, was she under my spell? And I looked at her. And I turned my head to the side like this here. And I went in for that motherfucker. I'm coming in. Hey, I'm coming in. Sensuous than a bitch. Bruh probably was funky in a hole because I walked to the dance. Now I caught a cab. I caught a cab to that bitch. Come on, taxi cab. Come on, baby. Yeah, come on, taxi cab, nigga. $6, $7. Nigga, I'm coming in with that motherfucker, nigga. I'm trying to, man, motherfucker song in and she like, okay, thank. I say, no, wait. I grabbed that hoe kind of strong, you know what I'm saying? That bitch looked back. I say, how about another dance? She say, oh, no. I say, well, how about your phone number? She say, okay. She gave me a number. I did not have to dance with no more girls that night. I went played the wall. And when I went played the wall, all the players surrounded me and they just wanted to know, how did that go? What did y'all talk about? What did she smell like? Did you poke her with that dick? Is y'all going together now? You know what I mean? And boy, I had all, hey, Da Vinci, I had all the right answers. Yashua, I had all the right answers. I was over there lying my motherfucking ass off. Man, we go together. Man, we started going together in the middle of the song. And we got a date coming up. And she told me she was gonna be the mother of my children. And them dumbass niggas over there eating it up. Because none of them would ever approach her to ask her anything. But after the dance was over, I went to calling her and shit. And after calling her about 50, 1,100 times, I never gave up. About the 101 call, I said, I ain't gonna call her no more. She must not like me. So on 101, I said to myself, if I can't get her this time, fuck her. I'm about to cry too, like, God damn. I think that bitch, I see back in the day, that motherfucker go ring 500 times. You know what I mean? These days, that bitch ring about 5, 6 times, be like, hey, this motherfucker ain't taking calls and hang up on your bitch ass. Like, get the fuck on, bitch ass nigga. But back then, nigga, you could hang, man, you put that bitch down, that bitch still be ringing, nigga. Nigga, that bitch ring like a motherfucker, man. I think that bitch had rung about 200 times, but I'm still hanging on like, come on, man, this guy. And man, about the 201 motherfucking ring, nigga, I was, 201, I was about to put that bitch back on the receiver. And I took that bitch away from my ear, that bitch said, then I heard a bit, hello? I say, hey, this you? She like, yeah, what's up? I said, man, I've been calling you like 50, 100 times and shit. I've been trying to get in touch with you. She said, what's the emergency? I say, I just want to talk to you. She said, oh, okay, what's up? And we started talking. My heart was beating fast than a motherfucker. I ain't know what to say. But I say, sum it up. Can I see you again? She say, yeah, you can see me again. I be over here at this such and such teaching such and such. I say, not only did she look, I'm gonna just tell y'all, she had her own dance studio. Her people had that paper. Yeah. And she had her own dance studio where she taught younger girls ballet and all this other shit. You know what I mean? And she say, you can come by my dance studio. Jesus Trevino, man, I appreciate that. The operator was trying to tell you to hang it up. God damn. I think the operator was asleep. I let that motherfucker run so long. Man, I appreciate that motherfucking $4.99 Jesus, man. I feel sad about this story, man. That made me feel a little better. Hit that like button. But yeah, man, she told me she had a dance studio and I could drop by and see her. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. I must have walked 15. No. I must have walked 18 blocks. I must have walked 18 blocks. Now you know when I got there, I had a mustard on. I walked 18 blocks to that motherfucker. You know I had a mustard on when I got there. And when I got there, I could see her through the window. She was teaching dance. She had a little arm like this. She had a little black outfit on with the little V, with the little sheared leggings. And I'm just looking through the window like, oh my God. And they looked and seen me looking through the window and they went to screaming and running and covering up. And she was like, okay, class, hold on. Take a break. And she came to the door and she was like, hey, I see you came to see me. I'm still conducting class. You could come in the lobby and when I get done, we could talk for a moment. I say, and then she went back and conducted class for about another 2 hours and shit. I'm just sitting in the lobby, you know what I mean, dumbfounded, looking all at the walls and shit. And then class was over and everybody started leaving. And it was just me and her and another lady. And the other lady left and she grabbed her stuff and as she was leaving, she walked by me and she's like, hey, how you been, this and that? I'm like, I love you. You gonna be the mother of my children? And she like, but as she was talking to me, she was steady walking and shit. And kind of like gesturing for me to walk out too. So I walked out and she was talking to me. She locked the door. And I'm like, yeah, can we have dinner? I don't even know what that means. But I'm thinking it was the right thing to say. Can we have dinner or something? She's like, oh, maybe one day, this and that. Oh, it was so good to see you. And she walked to her car and got in that bitch and pulled off. Before you knew it, I was the only one standing up at the dance studio by myself with 18 more blocks back to walk. I ain't know nobody in that. I don't know nobody around here. The dirty bitch ain't even asked me did I need a ride. Like, bitch burnt off on me, my nigga. I walked 18 more blocks to the house, high, thinking, oh, it was so good to see her. And then I never talked to her again. And then we had a talent show. Yashua, check this out. Zay, check this out. Jesus, check this out. Nigga, we had a talent show, nigga. We had a talent show. 1990 talent show, the Civic Center. Nigga, I was a rapper, nigga. I still had that flat top, nigga. I still had that motherfucking flat top and I had some hammer pants, nigga. I had some fucking hammer pants and I had on my fucking shiny, had on all my pants this time. I was trying to mimic skids. I was trying to mimic having a pair of skids, but I got some cheap ass hammer pants from somewhere and I had my shiny shoes, but these hoes had silver tips on them. And I had another turtleneck on. I don't know why the fuck we was wearing turtlenecks so much. I had a turtleneck on and I was in the talent show. And this is the crazy shit. Pimp C was sitting damn near in the front row at the talent show. I didn't notice it until later on in life. Pimp C and Mama was sitting on damn near on the first, second row at the talent show. I never knew. I didn't find out till later on in life. And I did my little rap. I remember my rap. I was doing a song called Easy like Sunday morning. It had a little message in it. It had the girl, she sung the hook. It was easy like Sunday morning. And I remember I had a little message in my rap. I come out, we made this jam for you to rock, so use it. Don't do it like drugs and try to abuse it. To get down to the subject of the matter, the drugs you abuse just makes the brain scatter. The reason for this message is because we're concerned. In due time, you see, you're gonna learn. Buying all these drugs with all the money you got, trickle on your hands and knees searching for a piece of rock. Yeah, the crowd went crazy, man. I thought I was gonna win, man, but then my homeboy and them, they had a whole fucking routine and shit. Long story short, they won first place and shit. I won second place at the rap contest. I still got the little plaque. It was a little maroon plaque. I won second place in the 1990 Port Arthur, Texas motherfucking Civic Center talent show. But look, check these out. Guess who came on stage playing two steps forward and one step back? Better, opposites attract. Two steps forward and one step back. Man, I'm pull that shit up, man. Y'all niggas think I'm bullshit, man. Hey, man, shout out to Brandon Tillery, man. Hey, man, we got Corey. Man, we got Corey looking so good right now, man. We got Corey looking so good right now, man. Shit, Brandon Tillery. Shit. Yeah, I want to play this song. Yeah. I want to play this song for y'all so y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. I want to put the motherfucking I want to put the motherfucking soundtrack with the whole fucking. I want the soundtrack with the story. You know what I mean? Yeah. Here's a little story, you sure to like it. Swift and sly and a playing it cool with my homegirl. Hold on. That nigga goofy to the motherfucker. Yeah, so that music came on, and who came out twirling a fucking platoon? Huh? What that shit called? A platoon? You know that shit? You know them shits that metal bar them girls be? What's that shit called? A platoon. Let me see. A platoon? A platoon? Huh? Big Lincoln. Yeah, hey, big Lincoln truck. Hey, man, but look out, man. That song came on, man, and let me see. A Patron. What's that? I don't drink Patron. Yeah, Patron. A Patron. A Platin. A Plantain. Yeah, whatever. So she come out there, man, stepping and twisting, and she got the little black type thing on, and she throwing that motherfucker and bouncing that ass, and I'm going motherfucking me crazy, man. I'm fucking losing it, man. And then part of her routine was she was gonna chunk that motherfucker up in the air and let that motherfucker spin about 50 million times. I think that bitch let that bitch spin as many times as I called her phone. And that bitch was just spinning like a motherfucker. And that bitch spun around, and this was her closing move to show like, okay, my dance routine is complete. And that bitch spun around, and she spun around, and she reached for that hoe, ready to catch that bitch. And that motherfucker bust her in the motherfucking head and hit the ground. Everybody started laughing and shit. I said, come on, man. I said, that's good for your ass, bitch. I started to throw a shoe at her motherfucking ass. You pretty ass bitch. Hey, yeah, bitch ain't give me no time of day, man. Bitch played me like a funky ass piano, man. Then I heard that whole like white boys, and I heard that whole head. Bunch of babies with white boys and shit. Bitch start trying to pass white. Fuck you, bitch. Hey, man. They should have never gave you niggas monetization, man. You know what I mean? They should have never gave you niggas. Man, they should have never gave you. Man, what wrong with the people, man? Hey, man, some of these niggas mental cases, man. Y'all show me these, hey, man. Some of these, hey, she dropped that, hey, man, she dropped that motherfucking baton, man. That whole fucking career was over. Like, she dropped that motherfucking baton. It's almost like she got a little uglier or something. But I think she got a little ugly because she didn't really want a nigga. You know what I mean? She ain't want me, man. I just thought she wanted me. But after that, I pulled one so bad. I had mine. I had one. I had one. That motherfucker was yellow than a motherfucker. That motherfucker was yellow with green eyes, man. Oh shit. We had a rocky ass road, man. Everybody know that story, but I won't tell it. I won't do no disinfect. So you know me. I wanted to get me one. You know me. Yeah, everybody know. You know me. But yeah, man, I just wanted to talk to y'all about that. Encourage these ladies to take care of themselves. Let me see. You should have told her I was trying to holler at you. Yeah, man, I was trying to holler at her like a motherfucker, man. Man, she probably got that BBL. You niggas know the obvious career choice. Hold up, man, my motherfucking phone about to die. I ain't finna let you niggas go. Yeah, hey, you niggas ain't getting off the motherfucking. Hey, you niggas ain't getting off that easy, nigga. You know what I mean? Let me see, play y'all motherfucking record. What I want to hear? Oh, I want to hear some bullshit. Hold on. I want to hear that motherfucking. Hold on. Y'all don't know nothing about this right here. Y'all don't know nothing about this right here. This is a bad motherfucker right here. Hey, y'all don't know nothing about this. I gotta go get my charger. I ain't finna go right now, man. Come on, my nigga. Hang out with your boy, man. Y'all see a nigga going through something. Y'all see a nigga going through something, my nigga. I gotta go get my charger though. Listen to my little record.
Sunrise, sunrise, looks like morning in your eyes. But the clouds held down 15 for a while. Sunrise, sunrise, couldn't tell us if it tried. 'Cause the afternoon's already come and go. And I said, ooh.
Oh yeah, nigga. I play them records. Hey, I pull that type of shit out for them hoes. Shit, nigga. See, them hoes be thinking the nigga all on that gangster shit all the time. Nigga, I know how to lay back, nigga, and get sensual with a bitch. Serenade a hoe, nigga. Cause one thing about it, you playing the whole head the right way. You playing the whole head the right way, boy. You go to playing that ass the right way, man. I ain't gonna bullshit you, man. You playing that head the right way. That's that panty dropper. You could easily play in that ass the right way. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, cutting. Oh yeah, cutting. Y'all niggas don't know nothing about that there. I had a beautiful day today, boy. I had a beautiful day today, boy. I'm talking about I worked out hard than a motherfucker. Took care of all my business, paid all my bills. Got me some Casa Gray Skull and some Kagogi, man. Then had me some good ass dinner. And now I'm hanging out with y'all. You know the obvious career choice. This song right here remind me of one of my little chicks I had. Bad little motherfucker. Oh yeah, good. You niggas never thought y'all be in 2022 laid back, kicking it with a real player, man. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to unwind and turn all that boom bap off. Oh yeah, couldn't. Oh yeah. Yeah, man. Say, man, welcome back to the Trillgear.biz, man. You never know what you get over here, man. You never know, man. What the fuck? Hold on. I gotta get this bit back. Bitch, shut up. I gotta get this bit. I gotta get this bit back. There it is. Yeah. Now what we talking about? I'm done. I'm done. Shit, nigga. A gal scared me straight the other day on YouTube. Damn, hold on. What the fuck? A girl scared you straight on YouTube? Kicking back, yeah, laying in the shade like a motherfucker. Let me see, they got the real Mac Malone off in there, bitch. We got M. Dot. We got Jesus Torino. We got Zay Sanchez off in there, bitch. Who else off in there, motherfucker, bitch? We got Big Deezy Jackson off in there, bitch. We got Big Yashua, Thashua up in there, motherfucker. Yeah, man, I'm perpetuating the motherfucking algebra, nigga. Fuck that shit. Everybody else do it. Hey, everybody else do it, and they be talking about a whole bunch of mess. I spent some time today just going through a few channels, man. That's all I saw. Niggas fussing. That's the new thing. Niggas fussing. I think that's whack. I think that's like a waste of fucking energy and time. Like I don't like Clubhouse. I've been invited to a couple of rooms on Clubhouse multiple times, but when I got in there and just heard like the conversations being conducted, that 4-9 to the 303. What's 303 already, man? What's 303? Washington, D.C., 303. What's 303? I don't know. But look, when I went in the Clubhouse and I'm listening and shit, people just rap, yap, all these different accents, New York niggas disrespecting each other. Like, it was like a fucking chat line from back in the day. You remember them little, Big Denver, Colorado? Wow. Yeah, very toxic. Very toxic. Y'all remember those, what was it? Like chat rooms? Everybody in there just disrespecting each other. Like it was those chat rooms. It was almost like sounding like truckers talking. Okay, yeah, man. We went up to Colorado a while back. We went to shout out to my nigga Jew Locks. Shout out to my nigga Jew Locks and Young Bleed and Money Waters. Whole UGK posse went up to Colorado. We went to Pueblo. We went to Denver. Then we went to Pueblo. And then we went to another town. We went to 3 different areas in Colorado. We did 3 different shows and whatnot. That was a cool experience. The whole UGK posse got to go. I wish it was on better terms because we had a lot of internal things going on at the time, but we had a great time in Colorado. We didn't have such a big turnout on most of the shows, but it was an intimate crowd, and it was all of us. It was even young Corey with us. It was Ivory P, 17, Pops, Bub, Bankroll Jones, Big Booney Luck was even with us. It was all of us, and we went through there and we did our thing. We did 3 shows: Denver, Colorado, Denver, Colorado, Pueblo, Colorado, and somewhere, I don't know where the next one was. But we had a great time. The hotels was nice. We had a very good time. I met some very nice ladies. But at the ending of that trip, was it? No, I think that was another trip. We was in some city. I'm jumping stories. I'm jumping from Colorado to somewhere else. At the end of that trip, I think it was Colorado. But look, at the end of that trip, we were gonna be dispersed. Yeah, that was it. It was ending of that little mini tour. We were gonna disperse from Colorado, but we were gonna go have this big breakfast. The whole UGK posse family, boom, boom, boom. We were gonna go have this big breakfast before we left. and we went to some little town in Colorado, and we was kind of on the outskirts, and we was at this we was at something like an IHOP or whatever, and we were in like a Hummer, we were in different cars and different things like that, and it probably was about 10 to 15 of us. So even C Rip was there, I believe. Yeah, C Rip was even there. So when we were about to leave to go into the restaurant or whatever, I saw a group of little youngsters kind of grouping in one. We was around the Hummer. Shout out to the homie Playboy. He had a Hummer with the UGK shit up on it and shit, UGK logos and whatever. So these young kids started gathering around the Hummer and just started, talking derogatory, and they started stalking us like they were watching us. Most of the crew was not paying attention to them, but I overheard, and I saw. So I kept them, in my peripheral, and I told security and C Rip, keep an eye on these kids because they're on some bullshit. So after a while, they called more people. So now it's about 10, 15 kids, some young dudes, some young girls and shit. And now they like, amongst themselves, they're having this fuck UGK, fuck them people, we'll fuck them people up, like we'll do this, we'll do that. And I'm like, what? And this is young black males and young black females. And we're all pretty much, in our late 20s, 30s, whatever. And mama and young Corey. So now I'm on high alert. And I tell Rip and the security, look, I don't want to hurt no young brothers and sisters. But if these kids make any kind of fucked up moves, man, I'm talking about smashing these bitches. You know what I mean? And so two of them started coming towards me and shit. And so I just started walking towards them to take them away from the door and away from the restaurant towards the car. And I'm like, what's up? Who is you? You with this and that, this and that, this and that. And I tell them who I am. I'm telling them what I'm about. And I reach my hand out on some, y'all kill that shit and be brotherly. And they half-ass shook my hand, but then they start trying to egg me on. You know what I mean? Like, man, what y'all, and all of my answers were like, say, young homie, the disrespect, I don't know why y'all bringing it up, but we just came through and did some shows. What's up with y'all? Y'all want to buy some CDs? Y'all want to buy some t-shirts? Y'all want to know more about what the fuck we got going on? Or do y'all want to just try to heckle a nigga? You know what I mean? So they did their best trying to heckle and get a rise. And I told them, okay, that's what it is. And they like, shit, it's whatever. I say, okay. I went back in the restaurant and I told everybody what the business was. Everybody said, fuck it. If we go out there and they want to do some shit, we're going to see what it is. Man, when we all came about that bitch and they seen all these motherfucking sizes and all these motherfucking niggas, them niggas started wanting pictures and autographs. Them niggas started wanting to take pictures and autographs. Just didn't know. When we came out there restaurant, nigga, it was go time. And we had a nigga that drove, listen, straight up. We had a nigga that drove up there and met us. Just know, he could have flew. But he drove for a reason. You know what I mean? Say, like, yeah, that's too motherfucking gangster right there. You know what I mean? That's too motherfucking gangster right there, man. Hey, man, I'm having a good time spending time with y'all, man. What shit? What's on y'all mind, man? Y'all got something to talk about, man? Or I need to hang it up. I think I need to hang. Oh, mother, I do need to hang it up. I gotta make a phone call. I do need to hang it up. Shout out to Brandon Tillery, and my nigga Sir DeWan, and my nigga Hezeleeo, and everybody, man, who keep Young Pimp souped up, man. Brandon Tillery and Sir DeWan, y'all really did y'all thing today. And his mama really appreciate y'all. Matter of fact, she told me today, straight business. She really appreciate y'all, dog, and everybody who have been able to give to keep my young nigga on their feet while he gone. But I gotta make a phone call. This big business shit. This big business shit. Straight business. This shit here go well. Shit, this shit gonna be cool in the motherfucker. This shit right here go well. This shit gonna be cool in the motherfucker. But I'm gonna have to see what it do. But I'm gonna be back at y'all sooner than later. You know what I mean? Y'all boys stay up, man. It is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, and it's gonna do what it's gonna do. Know what I'm talking about? Yeah, yo, long little pimp and Mama West, free young pimp. Y'all stay up. I'm out.